70% of the people who govern this country are from the northern part of the country. But if you want to see hunger, starvation, and any other thing, it's from the north. Why? We are the major problem. But our people doesn't want us to be speaking the truth. And that is why we continue to somersault in this kind of issue. So please, me, I am on the opinion, 2027, let's give Igbo a chance. Because I strongly believe, in fact, I am enthusiastically strong believe that the Igbos can be able to handle this country's affairs because they have economic infrastructure to fix this country. Look at what is happening today. Look at what is happening today. In fact, on a daily basis, on our television screen, what you see, they are sad news. They are sad news. There is no single thing, no opportunity that has not been given to the northern part of the countries, but they have not been utilizing it appropriately. So please, let's give Igbo a chance. That is my opinion. Let's give Igbo a chance. I strongly believe Igbo can be able to handle this country economy. Let's give Igbo a chance. That is my opinion. Me, I'm speaking my opinion. And because I am saying we should give Igbo a chance, let's keep our differences aside. Let's keep the issue of ethnicity aside. Let's keep the issue of religion aside. Let's keep any selfish ambition aside and equally try the Igbos. They have not been used in this country completely. We have not been using Igbos. We have not been giving them ministers. We have not been giving them any position in this country. So please, it is my opinion that I'm saying. And because I am saying that we should give Igbo a chance, does not mean that we don't have people from the northern part of the country that can govern us well. But I am saying we should give the Igbo. Let them equally try their own luck. Let them try their best. Me, I strongly believe they will make it. And they can make this country to be a better place. That is my opinion. So thank you.
But I will tell you why the North became poorer. Because 70% of the people that live in northern Nigeria, particularly the masses, were completely financially excluded because every human being, everybody, if you are a former senator, a former member of the House of Reps, a former governor, a former minister, a former vice president or former president, from northern Nigeria, in the last 20 years, I will tell you, you are part of the problem. All of us. And that is the reason why I don't believe we should deceive the people of northern Nigeria. I don't believe we should misinform them. That was why I told you that I have no problem with those people criticizing the government because they are including some baristas like Bukati Bulama, like Ibn Dambello Galadenchi. All of those people, I can tell you, they have the right, moral right, to criticize the government. But those that were part of the problem, for them to come today and say that we have repented, please, I think it's wrong.
Is it not at a disadvantage because of education?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, there are those who believe that it is a deliberate way of you northern elites to keep your people perpetually uneducated and poor so that you can control them.
No.
But is that fair?
No. That's not the correct thinking. I will tell you why. You see, in a way, religion played a role there. The man who has not gone to school, he's been told that he can marry 4 wives, is allowed, and that he can give birth to 27, 30 children. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So he's not even thinking that these 27, 37 children, I have to educate them. And I do not have a house where I can provide 27 rooms for everybody to sleep comfortably. So that is not correct. I think what is happening is that because of deficit of education, maybe, and I hope I'm wrong, maybe the leaders did not put in place what was reasonably necessary to accommodate that dislocation for the purpose of educating the populace. So rather, they leave it that way. That's how.
But isn't the failure of the leadership of the Northern?
It is. It is.
So you and your colleagues, Northern elites, you have failed your people.
Well, I will enter a plea of not guilty to that charge, in the sense that have we been given the opportunity, for example, to occupy, you understand, positions from which we can generate policies that will address these issues? If you don't have that opportunity, what do you do?
Northern Nigeria's population is about 130 million people, which is more than the population of some 25 countries. The combined population of 25 countries, which means northern Nigeria is more populous than some 25 countries in the world. Northern Nigeria contributes more than 70% of Nigeria's grains, millet, rice, maize, sorghum. More than 70% of Nigeria's grains are produced in northern Nigeria, which makes the northern Nigeria the agricultural hub for the country. And more than 90% of Nigeria's livestock are produced in the north, with vast stretches of arable land. Northern Nigeria covers more than 78% of the land mass of the country, which represents huge potential for commercial farming. Northern Nigeria has huge solid mineral deposits ranging from gold, limestone, uranium, tin, oil, gas, columbite, and so many other solid mineral resources. Unfortunately, this region, despite the vast potential, is still ravaged by poverty, with more than 60% of the people living in the north live below the poverty line. And this contributed to making Nigeria the 5th country in poverty count. More than 80% of the counted 20 million children out of school are from northern Nigeria. Northern Nigeria ravaged by insecurity. In just 1 year, from 2023 to 2024, more than 600 people were killed. If you remember the massacre, the killings in Rwanda, there were just 800,000 people. But in 1 year in Nigeria, more than 600,000 people were killed, most of them from northern Nigeria. More than 2 million people were kidnapped in just 1 year. Most of this happened in northern Nigeria. With trillions of naira being spent to tackle insecurity, insecurity still lingers in northern Nigeria.
In Katsina, that we had a president who is from there. That is the failing of us northerners. We need to look at ourselves. And now here we are. We have a leadership, we have a vice president number 2 who is from the north. We have a speaker of the house who is number 4 who is from the north. We have an SGF who is from the north. We have the senior most military officer who is from the north. We have all the ministers of defense from the north. We have the minister of police from the north. We have the national security advisor from the north. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will look at us and say, you guys have no excuse not to bring peace to your land. So it is up to us to look at ourselves in the mirror, we northerners, especially those in government, and lock the door and say, people, how do we take care of these problems? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu from the southwest cannot come and bring peace to us. It is us that must bring peace to ourselves. And it is not the military that will bring peace. I've said it again and again, banditry can never be won on the battlefield. We are just putting the military to clean up after this mess. They're everywhere. So northern leadership, all of us, must come in, lock the door, and sit down and see how we can bring peace to our land. 15 years of Boko Haram, 9 years of banditry. Are we going to continue this forever? It's going to be a forever war. We are all here in Abuja. Our children in the villages are being taken away. Our women in the villages are being raped. Our farmers cannot go into to their farms. Did you guys see the primary school of Korega? I have friends in the United States calling me and say, did you see the primary school where these kids were taken? Blown roof, nothing there. Well, this is the leadership of the North that fuels all of this. And we're looking elsewhere. We're blaming somebody else. No. Leaders of the North, those in government and out of government, it's time for us to look ourselves in the face and say, we have failed our people, we need to do better. The military cannot bring peace to ourselves. None. We must all get involved and stop this nonsense, this Boko Haram, this banditry that has pauperized our people, that has pillaged our land. Our people cannot go to farm, and we're expecting the military to throw drones and bring peace to us. No. It is us that will bring peace to ourselves. And that is what Sheikh Gumi is saying. We have to all get involved, look at the global peace, and see how we can bring peace to ourselves. Peace will never come from Abuja or the military. It has to come from us, we the people that live there. And those in government, you're in government for a purpose. You're not in government to be going around in Abuja in big black SUVs and overstretched barigas.
Thank you.
Bring peace to your land. For goodness sake.
Yes, sir. I would like to...
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, my people. This issue of northern people, I don't hear how many of them like come out to talk about the problem that they have in this country. I don't hear how they explain that okay, them like the northern people, they are the problem of their self. I don't say normally we all know that okay, northern people are the problem of northerners. Because all this thing it don't dictate you, but there be no one talk. But ever since we say Bola Ahmed Tinubu come to power, they don't see them themselves. When Buhari, they know say okay, even Buhari in the favor your own people, but he get how they treat themselves. Then when we say okay, they be northern people, they always treat their youth, but they treat them like it's no animal. Their youth be. After they don't use their youth head to make to take up power back, they go just change at the end of the day. That is why they see many of the outside youth for street, they beg for money and everything. See, northern youth, if they know what is good for them, maybe they know they follow their leaders, do anything. Even as all their leaders now, they come out now, they talk all this thing. Even some northern youth, nothing concern them, they go see come out. They go see come out in any election to vote for their people, because them too carry religion and tribalism for head. That is why they are suffering today. It's not only them that are suffering, but if you look at the way, if you, from the look of thing, you go know okay that them the most poorest people where we say they did this country, and they're plenty sharp for this country, but the tribalism and sentiment where we say they carry for head is affecting them now. So I don't know, you where we say the hear us now. If you have anything where we say you want to concern this matter, I beg you should drop in the comment section. And also, if today is your first time here, please kindly like our video, share, and also subscribe for you to get to see our next video. Thank you.